Did a virgin give birth in ancient Egypt? You've probably heard claims linking Egyptian myths to the story of Jesus' birth. But what do the ancient texts actually say? Let's clear up some common myths about the myths. First up, the most famous story, Isis and the birth of her son, Horus. After her husband, Osiris, was tragically murdered and dismembered by his brother Set, the devoted Isis searched for and reassembled his body. But there was a missing piece. So, using her divine magic, she fashioned a replacement and miraculously conceived Horus. It's an incredible story of magic and resurrection, for sure. But Isis was Osiris's wife, not a virgin. Their union was supernatural, but it was still a union between a husband and wife. So what about the goddess Mut? Some inscriptions call her virgin, but this is where symbolic language is key. In ancient Egypt, this title didn't mean physical virginity. It highlighted her status as a primordial, self-creating mother goddess, one who creates without having been created herself. It was a statement about her immense power and divine nature, not a description of a young virgin girl giving birth. Then there's the divine conception of pharaohs. Temple reliefs, like those for Hatshepsut, show the god Amun visiting the queen, often disguised as her husband, to conceive the future ruler. This was a powerful political and religious statement to legitimize the pharaoh's divine right to rule. The queen in these stories is already married to the pharaoh and is never described as a virgin. The event is a sacred union, a blending of the human and the divine, not a virgin birth. So, when we look at the evidence, the conclusion is clear. Ancient Egyptian mythology is filled with fascinating stories of divine intervention, magic, and supernatural conceptions. These tales use rich metaphors to explain the power of gods and the divine authority of kings. However, there are no ancient Egyptian accounts that describe a mortal virgin giving birth to a child without any form of union. The concepts are simply different. The Egyptian stories are amazing in their own right, but they are under the source of the virgin birth narrative as we know it in the Christian tradition. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into ancient history. See you next time.